one, I didn't like 8 gems. I thought 8 gems was bad. Having to
8 gems.
Oh, gems! I thought you said 8 gems.
Yeah, they brought the gems back. Don't worry about that.
Well, I want an open world game in which you go to 8 gyms, then go to the Pokemon.
Oh, you mean open ended? You don't mean open world. You want you can go to the gyms in any order.
Any order.
Yeah, not necessarily.
You can go to any town. There's not like a route. It's just more open.
Because the
space.
thing that I don't like about open world games is that there's nothing to fucking do.
Yeah, and bad ones.
Like
Breath of the Wild.
You can put.
Breath of the Wild was a good open
every
world
single.
game. Breath of the Wild's one of the best open world games.
It's just
you can put every single Pokemon inside the wild.
Because there's so much to do in Breath of the Wild.
It's a lie. Oh my god. It is recording. Pilot. Working on the bikini version too. Those are my favorite.
Hey guys,
words.
what would you rather have? Giant Pokemon or 5 additional Pokemon to the National Dex and Sword and Shield?
What?
How about not 2
Just take
legendary?
5 Pokemon from the previous games and add them to the game that they weren't intentionally adding. Instead of the giant Pokemon. Would you rather have
How is that an argument? Like, I don't like that either way, really.
How about
I just don't like people passionately, supporting it, even though there's a lot of bad decisions being made on Game Freak's part. Like, we can see in the trailers that it's not optimized. It's not even fucking... They look like N64 graphics on the Switch. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're taking out all, who knows how many Pokemon because you don't feel like modeling them all? Like, it doesn't make any sense. The graphics are exactly the same. Like, they do the same animations as Sun and Moon. You've had these models ready since 2013 when X and Y came out. Like, I don't get what's so hard to rip the old models. Like, hell, I have not noticed a difference between the models between X and Y and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And they put in the Pokemon Stadium models in Pokemon Coliseum and XD and nobody cared. Like, they were noticeably different from the new ones, and the old ones looked weird, but nobody cared. Like, do stuff like that. Take shortcuts if you need it. Don't just fucking cut content because you feel like it.
I just want them to have 2 legendaries that aren't just basically the same.
I'd rather...
That is
That
a big...
upset
Yeah,
me. I'd
that's
rather
pretty
just-
upsetting.
I'd rather just not have legendaries.
Yeah.
One of them's
same.
heavily armored, the other
I
one
don't-
like Sif from Dark Souls.
I don't like legendaries, yeah.
They were Gen 1 was cool, Gen 2 was cool, Gen 3 acceptable, Gen 4 acceptable as well, but then Gen 5 and...
Yeah, Gen 4, I think, it definitely had a lot of lore behind its legendaries, but I wouldn't even support what you said about Gens 1 and 2, because they're...
Well,
1 and 3, actually. I like 2's legendaries. I like 4's legendaries.
for Gen 1 in its
That's it.
time, it's like having these super powerful Pokemon
Yeah, I get
out of
what you're
150. Yeah. That's what I was going with.
Mewtwo's got some lore to it. The birds, they don't fucking matter. They just exist. Alright, so everybody's in the game, but our lovely DM.
Okay.
Everybody's ready to start.
Poison Fairy.
Yeah, Poison Fairy's an interesting combination.
Alright, so.
Bork.
You know, when the game, my laptop decides to load. There we go. Okay, so, when last we left our heroes, they finally had an audience with the king of Palisades, and he gave him an ultimatum. Help him out with something going on in the Construct Arena, and they'll get their jewel back. No, and they'll get a new jewel.
Sure.
After they agreed and left, Astrosser revealed that he had actually swiped the jewel from the ruler of Palisades, causing M to freak out. Once they arrived at the tournament, they signed up and registered their brand new construct with the core that they picked up from the ruins of where they found the Princess Claire. Tragedy struck, though, as when they returned, Dr. Valentine had disappeared along with most of their funding. And then Skada disappeared after he picked up a coin that was apparently cursed. After several weeks of searching, they could not find any trace of where they went off to. But luckily, they have a new team member. Andrew gave them the idea of one of the villages within his home island is having a festival based on the Borealis event, and decided that maybe they should go there as a bit of a vacation. When they arrived in the village, they were told that a monster by the name of Lagambi has been causing a bit of a ruckus, and they were tasked to dispatch it, so the festival can go off without a hitch. Now, it's the day of the festival.
Need a burrito.
Okay, so there are 3 events that's going to be going on. There's going to be one with both Santiano and Elm, one going on with Hector and Andrew, and one going on with Sarah. I want each of you three to choose which one's gonna go for which.
I'm staying on the ship.
What were those again?
Like, do we know the names of the events?
No, like there's like conversations.
Oh, conversations.
Elm?
Support conversations.
Yes, Elm and Santiano are at the bar of the ship. Hector and Andrew are in the bottom, are in the cargo area.
When do we get best girl? Is there gonna be a best girl, or are they also gonna be?
What?
Are we done recruiting allies, or are we?
I got a few.
No, I don't want more. Like, I'm kidding. Like, don't read into that. I'm just
Okay.
I just like, can I romance somebody other than Andrew and Hector and whoever?
You've been trying to romance Andrew. That's
I mean, you were the one that
ballsy of
you were the one.
first, because he's a brand new character.
You were the one that brought up support conversations.
Okay. Then the last one is with Sarah, just Sarah.
I'll go talk to Andrew. If nobody else is gonna do anything.
Okay, if you guys can choose either one.
I'll go to the bar.
Okay. What about you? No. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with Nick here, so both of you fuck off.
No.
No, seriously,
You leave.
you're not part
No.
of. You're not part of the gag here.
You leave.
I'm the DM. Fuck you.
I don't care.
We didn't
They
ask
say.
what he just said.
All
Fine,
right.
I'll leave.
It's just momentarily. Damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like my computer.
Okay, so
Nathan, come here. Let's have our fun time.
so you decided to go down to the cargo deck, and
Mamma
Andrew
mia.
and Hector are having a bit of a conversation with each other.
Okay. I will politely wait until they're done conversing.
No, it's like small talk, you know. They notice you, they wave you over.
Okay.
So Jesus Christ. Anyway, so how have you been enjoying the ship so far?
It's all right, I suppose. Hector, do you mind giving us a moment?
He looks confused, like, sure, I guess. Walks off. Okay, what do you need?
I guess we really didn't talk about payment earlier. So how? I assume it's weekly, monthly.
We get payment through the bar, and any gold we get from quests, we split it up.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to be sure. There was one other thing. Are all of our quests like the last one?
No, that was a bit of a special request from the village elder. We have some that are within Terrace, or Asir, the main continent.
I just mean that I don't know if I'm necessarily the person we want on these hunting expeditions. It's a little below my pay grade, so to speak.
What do you mean?
I think my talents are wasted on mere monsters. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but if I may be frank, I spent 20 years in war fighting an ungodly amount of people.
Well, I don't know.
And I feel like
Sorry.
you could use some of those skills on something different, but I don't. Animals, they're just
Well, these
lot
quests are
dumber.
these
than
quests
what
are
I'm
based
used to.
on the survival of these villages. Like we might have just fought the Lagambi, and that's a very tamed one, but like the main one we're going after, the Gore Magalia, it can actually change the climate. I've heard we've encountered it once before, and it nearly killed several of our members. It visibly changed the sky. And there are much more dangerous ones out there that can actually wreck ecosystems.
Well, as long as I'm paid handsomely, I'll do whatever you wish, but
Hello? Andrew gets wide-eyed at this knock, and you see the most asshole-less looking man walk down into the cargo bay with you guys.
asshole-ish.
Well, if it isn't my old friend Andy, how have you been? Trevor, what do you want? I heard about your little flying bar dealio, and just want to see what's up with you, man. You know, he goes there, he pats Andrew's back, but it's way too aggressive to be friendly.
Okay.
But seriousness though, we been getting reports of a bracadillos within these mountains, these mountainous areas. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Hmm.
I look at Andrew. Like, what's his facial expression like?
He looks at you like you obviously know who he's talking.
Like,
about.
I know who he's talking
He'd give
about.
you the expression like, "Don't say anything about him."
Okay, I keep silent.
I mean that's it's a little. What the hell, guys?
Turn it off.
Turn off, you fucking assholes! I think they're in the other room.
Anyway.
What were they? Was that from one of their laptops?
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, no, that was their phone. It was really loud.
that loud?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Anyway, that's I don't know what you're talking about, Trevor. That seems impossible. He ignores like I don't fucking care anymore. Where's your dragon pet? Hmm? And who the hell's this guy? He's gesturing towards you.
Can I take a moment?
To what?
I'm gonna... how should I do this? I'm going to cast Enhance ability on myself. Specifically, Eagle's Splendor. This gives me advantage on charisma checks for the next hour.
Okay.
Alright.
So just in the middle, he's like, "Who the hell is this guy?" You kind of just flick your fingers above your head.
No, it's a... what is it? Okay, it is. Yeah, like you see my earring kind of glows. I like say something under my breath and gesture my hands, so it is all three. I'm just gonna kind of glare at him. I'd like to roll an intimidation if you'll let me.
Go ahead.
Like I'm an old grizzled man. Like this guy is,
He's a
this
bitch.
guy. This guy ain't shit. So with advantage, that's a 12. Yeah. So I just glare at him.
Ooh. That's a neat little magical trick, is what they call it. That's a neat little trick you got there, but
What business do you have with me?
it's my business to know what goes on in this island, and Andrew's presence here is a bit disturbing, if I do say so, because, like I said, we have reports of abracadillos within the mountains. That's not natural. There's only...
I'm gonna glance at Andrew again real quick.
Andrew's like, seriously, don't say shit.
No, that's not what I mean. Like,
Oh.
like, is he giving me like go ahead to fuck with him?
No, he said, no, please don't do anything.
Okay.
And, so there's only one way.
I'm gonna get up in his face. I'm gonna be like, we don't know anything, so how about you mind your own fucking business?
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Well, of course, I cast the spell. 22.
So,
Yeah, like
when
intimidation was probably not the best choice.
So when you first came onto this and you saw Slab for the first time, Andrew gave you a brief description of what this monster was.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it thrives in volcanic areas.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you use that information however you wish.
What do you mean?
Like you can use it.
I don't want to dissuade him. Like, I'm just telling him, just like stop being an asshole. Like, it's none of your fucking business what we're doing.
Okay, say okay, yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I said. I was
All
like,
right.
I was like, we don't know anything, so mind your own fucking business.
All right, I'll let it slide. If I hear more reports about this, though, I'm coming back and I'm bringing more people. Have a good day, buddy. And he walks off.
Alright, wait.
Turns around.
Just out of character. Do we have is ban and bar a thing in this universe?
Ban and bar what?
You can legally prevent somebody from stepping into your establishment for any reason.
Give me a coin.
It's a legal thing, so I wasn't sure.
Fuck it. Yeah, is it? What is it?
It's tails. Or no, it's heads. Sorry.
Go. Yes.
All right. I'd be like, if you step foot on this premises again, I'm gonna have to issue a ban and bar.
That's cute. Bye.
Can I insight that? Like, what does he mean?
Go ahead.
Natural 20.
You could tell he has a lot of power on this island. Trying to do anything that bars him from doing what he wants is probably a bad idea.
Scott, I'm so glad that we gotta kill this fucker in my one shot.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, that's so cathartic. I hate this guy.
Yeah, when I was making it, I thought, how can he make him unbelievably bad?
Oh my god, I want to kill him so bad. Jameson has no personal reason to at the moment.
You hear a loud slam, and then he breathes a huge sigh of relief. Thanks.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna waste any more spells on that. Asshole.
You see, we need to be very careful around him. He considers this. He waves up this blue stone in his wrist.
Mm-hmm.
He considers this to be bad. The fact that he points at where Slab is, he's actually in the back, behind a bunch of cargo. You have no idea how close he was. He considers having one of those as a friend dangerous. And if you had tried something, there was a high chance he probably could have blackballed me. No, he could have blacklisted me from the Hunters Guild.
Shouldn't let people like that push you around, boss.
Follow me and I'll tell you the story of why people respect him.
And this is the story I heard at Skata, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I remember it.
Alright. That's the end of yours.
Yeah.
Get the two chuckle fucks back in here.
Do you want me to leave as well?
Yes.
Alright.
One of the chuckle fucks. In.
Alright.
Kyle.
Ow,
Kyle.
I need this to stay awake. Leave me alone.
Oh.
Hi. Ew.
This is
He's
all they have at
Kyle.
work. Leave me alone.
Freaking
You're a
Kyle.
Kyle.
Come on.
Done. It's only funny.
Oh my god. Okay.
Good eye, Kyle.
So you're standing on the near the bar when you see this big assholish man just step onto
What did you
the
say?
big assholish man.
Ash hole?
Assholish.
Oh, I was like, what?
He climbs onto the ship, looks at you, fucking ridiculous, and walks over to the entrance of the
Mom?
cargo bay.
What was that, Mott?
He flips you off, but he doesn't seem to care what you're saying. You're sort of just,
Are you flintlocking right now?
He's gone by now. You're sort of just watching. You're like next to the railing, just watching everything go by. You know. So every once in a while, you see an animal walk by. It's weird.
Audibles. They're weird.
And Sarah, the woman in the red armor, she's wearing a helmet though. She walks up to you, is like, "So you're Flynn Lucky, huh?
Oh, always and forever. Flintlocking Mott.
You're a friend of Salmon, right?
Closest. Best friends.
You might be the only one on the ship at the moment."
How's Salmon got himself in trouble again?
She tells you a brief story of what Andrew told her of what happened, of him stealing the key.
That sounds like Salmon. When we were together in, I don't remember what the town was called. It was not important. When we were together, he would always tell me about how he was never liked by his people. So it seems exactly like Salmon to do something as grandiose as steal a potato.
I've heard it's a key.
A key-shaped potato?
I don't know. I never got a chance to see what it was. Yeah, there are a lot of people have some choice words for him, especially Hector. He has a lot of choice words, and they aren't good.
I don't believe Hector's ever met the Lucky.
I mean, he's right there if you want to talk to him.
Hector, old boy.
He's like too far away. I'll go get him for you, I guess. And she walks away. You decide to continue watching out into the distance. Roll a perception. You see a little light off into the distance. It's like far off into the woods, into the snowy woods.
Color is it?
It's like bright white. Like you can clearly tell the difference between the white snow and this white light as it's slowly approaching you.
Interesting.
So when you go back, no, Sarah can bring back Hector. So you're the friend of that scaly prick?
Mott, I'd watch your language about Salmon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did my choice words for your asshole of a friend offended you?
A little bit, Mott.
Well, maybe after you're suffering the fear of possibly getting killed by your family, you can ride that high horse. Until then, I call him whatever the fuck I want.
Mott, your family. It's the least of your concerns.
I don't care
when
for
I'm
you.
around.
I don't care for you. I don't know you.
Are you feeling lucky right now? Because I certainly am.
He face palms himself.
Now, Mott, Salmon does what he has to in order to protect his friends. I hope you understand this, Mott.
You do realize once he stole that key, he put his friends in jeopardy, meaning all of us.
If you chose Steven over this ragtag group of friends, then obviously he didn't consider you guys friends.
He's also put his life at risk too. You see,
He'll do whatever it takes
you see,
for his true friends.
listen
My-
to me, lad. You'll understand. That key, no matter where you are at the walls that separates the kingdom from the rest of Asir, will open up to my village. Once they see this fishman holding that key, they'll know something's gone astray and instantly kill him. Grab the key and hunt the rest of us down.
Instantly kill Solomon. Ah. Spicy.
Have you ever tried to fight a werewolf before?
Matt, I came from a slave town where we met different races you couldn't imagine existed.
Oh,
Of course I've met a werewolf before.
Imagine trying to fend off an entire village.
Matt, I'm definitely not Flynn scared right now.
At least that sounds like, why'd you bring me over here again? Just... he takes a deep breath, he just walks away. She looks at you. That was worse than I expected?
Good. Look that, Hector might feel no I am Flunnaki.
Roll nerve perception.
$17.
Alright. Shit,
What?
shit.
You want to give me advantage?
No, I'll say you pass. Alright, yeah, fuck, I should have preloaded this. I knew this was gonna happen. I forgot to fucking preload it.
Flunnaki combat?
No. So you're still on the last combat map, right?
Yes.
Off in the distance, you see this walking gallantly up to you.
That size?
No. It's about twice the size of a normal horse, actually.
Okay.
It like walks up to the bow of the ship, and off in the distance, you can actually see thunder in the sky. It looks at you, and you get this sense of, like,
I should write it to see where it wants me.
that like you can feel stag building up, and it's like it sets you on a bit of uneasiness. Like you feel like if anything, this thing could possibly be a bit of a threat.
Goodbye, Mott.
Kind of just.
You taking a fancy to my boat?
It walks up to the ship, and you're like looking down on it now.
Would you care to ride along? Flying tends to get a little tiring.
It neighs at you.
Are you impending me of some sort of, warning me of some sort of impending storm?
It leaves. It just starts to go away, and then a big thunderbolt hits it, and it disappears.
Alright.
Sarah comes.
Unicorns are definitely weak to mining.
Sarah comes back, and it's like, that's odd. I didn't think thunderstorms reached that far out here.
It was a magical thunderstorm. It spewed out of the unicorn, and the unicorn got struck by the lightning.
I'm sorry, what?
It was a unicorn. Flew right next to the ship.
What do I have to... I don't know what you could roll to give a description of this.
Hello. 4 legs, twice the size of a normal horse, had a giant horn.
And you said thunder?
Something about thunder, yeah.
That could... There's no... You spotted a Chiron?
What? That's what a unicorn. I know a unicorn.
No. Unicorns are different, okay? These things are much more rare than a unicorn.
I guess I'm Flintlock here right now.
I guess you are. It's very rare for someone to spot one, let alone not get attacked by it. It could have instantly just shocked you.
I did seem a little aggressive. You think he was trying to warn us of a different danger?
No, I think. I don't know. This is. She's like panicking a little.
Oi, unicorn!
I gotta talk to Andrew. She just runs off. And that's the end of yours. Get the last chuckle fuck out here.
Mott. She's calling me Mott. I hope you're Flintlock right now.
God damn it. Shut the fuck up. It's clever.
It won't be later on.
It's clever, I'll give you that, but shut the fuck up.
Howdy.
Yo! Huh? I better put on some music, actually. I forgot to do that.
I feel like I'm sucking the juices out of your tentacle.
What?
You heard me.
Okay, so you're kind of walking out from your room into the bar. You see Sarah running towards your direction like a lunatic, basically.
Okay.
You go out to the bar and you notice both Elm and Santiano, the bard of the group, kind of just talking and drinking to each other. And Elm looks terrible. All of her fur's what's it called, matted up. She looks like she hasn't slept for days. And Santiano's just there trying to comfort her.
She hasn't.
Santiano's just there trying to comfort her. Do you approach?
Yes.
He's just patting her on the head while she's kind of just slowly sobbing into a mug. What did you just roll?
I did not roll a thing.
No. Anyway. It's like, oh, Straussy, please sit down. I need your help with something.
I stand up instead.
I guess. So, Ellen's been kind of down since the whole thing with, the Scatha. Can you please help me try to make her better?
With what? Magic? Can I do a magic trick right in front?
Roll a persuasion. I guess? I don't know what the fuck this would count. She looks up, you can see some tears running down her eyes. And then she just looks back down at her drink. She takes a big swig of it and slams it down. And the bartender, Logan, he takes a mug. He takes a mug from her and is like, no, I want more. Like, no, I'm sorry, miss, I'm cutting you off. That's, can't have crying cat ladies in my bar. Especially drunk ones. With giant fucking gauntlets. He just walks away. She goes back to sobbing and it's like, it's my fault. I should have done something. I should have picked up that coin first. She starts crying. Are you gonna say something or are you gonna just stare?
It's not your fault. He's the one who picked up the coin. It's his fault.
I should have picked it up first.
Why? So you could be going?
At least he wouldn't have been.
Well, then he would have just been sad about you then. See how that doesn't really solve anything? The math doesn't add up. Just talking the facts.
Roll a persuasion.
Dang it.
She gets up. Please stop talking.
Okay.
Santiago's like, it's all right, girl. I miss him too, and who knows? Maybe we'll find him one day. We could probably ask Skither. He might know something. Why do you keep saying plebes? Plebus. What are you doing?
Now they've both said it.
Anyway. He was fun to hang around with, you know, when we weren't busy. And Santan he does the wiggling eyebrow thing when he says that.
I hate you. I hate you. That's what you stand for.
I mean, she was the first person to ever show kindness to me. I was an apprentice for God's sakes. I even had a cool stage name like him. It was gonna be Jupiter Stormbringer and his sidekick, Saturnite.
And now it's just Saturday Night and his sidekick, nobody. Because he's dead. Get it? Roll depression.
Oh, God. I don't even know what the fuck you can roll for this. What the fuck, man?
Roll depression.
She looks at you. She's a little mad. Please watch what you say.
Can we like go back in time and say that Astrosity had like 5 drinks and he is big wasted? So I think that'd be funny.
All right, I'll.
Astrosity is.
Yeah,
big.
you decide to
Yes.
sit down with him to get a couple of drinks. She was cut off though because she's already a little hammered.
Astrosity is big wasted right now.
Roll a persuasion though for that. I want to see something. Sorry, I'm making you do a lot of persuasion rolls.
Yeah, and my charisma's a 1.
She looks at you. And she just starts laughing.
We're all just drunk, having a good time.
Yeah. You're an asshole, but... Oh. No. I think you're right. I don't think he wanted me to be sad like this. She kind of starts rubbing her eyes. She looks at Logan. Another one.
But
He's like, no, not again.
can
And
I have another one?
sure, he.
I get the drink and I give it to her.
Logan's like, oh god damn it. She slams it down like, no, I'm gonna clean myself up and get ready for the festival tonight. Bye! And runs off. So Santiago's staring, he's like, what the hell, man?
What?
That was, like, I get you're kind of hammered and, but, that was kind of a dick thing to say. I can't believe it worked, though. Alright.
Astrosity passes out in the bar.
No. I'm actually, you know what? Yeah. But before you do, you see this big assholish man, Trevor.
Asshole.
Remember, yeah, the guy Trevor just walking out, and then you pass out. I'm gonna say they have a potion that cures
Cures hangovers.
yeah, cures hangovers. You're able to wake up within the next hour or two. All right, now bring the other two chuckle fucks in.
Okay, well, first.
God damn it. All right, get back in here.
Door locked from the inside.
Flynn locked me in. I need to leave.
Oh, hey, Kyron. Pebis. Who wrote Pebis on mine?
Who do you think?
Where'd Nolan go?
Eggs.
Eggs.
Eggs. Can't believe our DM is freaking Kyle.
Fuck off. This is the only type of energy drink they have at work for some reason.
Bepis.
Hey, look who returned.
Hey, baby.
Who the fuck's Octavio?
That's Kristen.
Shut up.
Anyway, so what'd I miss?
Alright, so it's getting starting to get a bit mid-afternoon. You guys decide to head back into the village for the festival. And by then, a lot more hunters have shown up. Now they started paying attention to the Dragonborn,
empty.
but it isn't a bit like uneasy. It's more of, oh hey, it's those guys. It's cool.
It's the Dragonborns. They remember last time we were here.
Yes.
2 Dragonborns then, too.
Yeah, they actually are wondering, where is that one who had that cool intro?
Shit. What do you mean? We're gonna make me feel guilty about this, Scott.
Hi. What? Can you get one for me? I'm... Okay. I'm honored that you called to tell me that. Nice. I'm glad I know. Okay, bye.
What's that about?
So like all my friends know I'm obsessed with ducks.
Uh-huh.
So one of my
What?
friends, so one of my friends just called and said, "I'm getting ducks." That's it. That's all
Okay.
that was. I'm serious too.
Anyway.
So the village square is a lot different than when you guys were last here. There's like, there's lights set up, there's stands, there's a lot more people conversating around here.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so
Was that it?
So, you guys can go to the various stands, you guys go to the main plaza, the dance and whatnot. Andrew is kind of left because he saw one of his old hunting friends he went to go talk to for a bit. There's games, there's attractions, like, you actually see someone actually performing a bit of magic. Which is very unheard of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
No,
bit startling to these
I'll
people.
go right there.
So you see this guy and he's wearing a magician's outfit basically.
Oh.
He's like, I have traveled to the far reaches of this world, left this hostile island to view the wonderful world and what it had provided. And you know what I came back with? Magic. He opens up his hand and you see like a fireball appear. Glorious magic! He throws it, he shoots it off into the air.
Firebolt.
Excuse me, sir. You see you're intrigued by the wondrous power of magic. He forms another one.
I am.
Not really.
Well,
I'm just wondering because I haven't seen a speck of magic since I got to this godforsaken island. So.
Well, you see, we're not really in tune with the arcane arts. We're more of physical hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for just a measly sum of 10 gold, I have managed to channel some of this arcane power into these great magical gloves that you can cast. Not only that, but you also cast lightning, ice. He's like, every time he does it, he's like one hand he shoots lightning, the other one he shoots ice out of, and various other things. Like I can lift up things with simply a wave of my hand. He does like a 2-finger flick.
For 10 gold, you said?
Yep, I have managed to channel arcane power into these magical gloves.
I like. Oh, Andrew's not around, right?
Yeah.
Who's around? Who followed me over here? Nobody.
No.
That's stressful.
I'll say Santiano actually followed you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, I'll use the last of my savings for this. Actually.
So,
Actually.
the entire time, Santiano's been playing a small tune on his mind. I was like, hold on
Hey,
a second.
Santiano, can I?
Yeah. Something's not right about this.
Oh, that's good because I don't have enough money anyway.
He's gonna cast, no, not cast.
Oh, detect magic. I got that.
If you...
It takes 10 minutes. So
Oh, where the fuck is he?
yeah, it takes 10 minutes and 6 seconds. So I won't do that if it's gonna be a whole thing.
Yeah, 1 second. That doesn't have... okay, that's fine. What do I have to roll from to like a normal roll? What would it be?
What do you mean?
Like, he's trying to see what's going on with this, because something's off about it.
Insight?
Insight? Okay.
Yeah, Santiago. Roll an insight. Yeah, I'll wait for his lead.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Aha! I see someone else who's from the mainland has come here onto this island. Are you interested in a bit of magic? He forms another glove in this. He forms another bit of it. Yes, but, true magic. I'm sorry? Yes, so, it appears you're trying to deal us a bit of shit. He gets
Yeah,
very...
I'd like to start doing detect magic if that's.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know how much go magic. Keep a conversation going for 10 minutes though.
Yeah, go ahead, do your best.
He's like, how dare you insult the great name of magic?
Hold on, is there like any sort of... Is there like a pot or something around? I'll
No.
actually... Okay, never mind.
It's like he's
Like-
sitting on a
like-
stand.
Like, anything that's like super easily breakable, like a piece of paper or a vase or something, like a glass. Like anything I can just break.
Nothing in front of you. Like he's of course like on a stage with like a big display.
Anything
behind
like
him.
immediately around me.
I guess.
If there's not, then I'll just.
I guess
I'll
yeah.
just-
There's like a signpost right next to you that's showing you.
I'll just keep detecting magic.
Okay. You see,
Never
I
mind.
can do actual magic like this, and he casts invisibility. And something tells me that this magic is false.
Just over here, just casting.
He's like, oh, so you dare challenge my magic? Will you stop calling it that? That sounds fucking stupid. Honestly. Now, as you can see, people, I am a bard who can cast real magic.
Bardic magic, but same thing.
Don't go on the floor. Just keep chanting that spell. I even have friends with me who can also cast real magic.
We literally just need Astrosity to walk up and do prestidigitation.
Now, show me what else these magical gloves can do. Well, as I was about to say before you interrupted me, it can cause... I can lift up... I can use bend the laws of physics to my will. And he flicks his hand, and something levitates up into the air.
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
Fucking, I'll say yeah. Go ahead.
Alright, yeah. Okay, so I have Detect Magic on. It lasts for an hour. It's concentration based, but
So what
with
you're...
it, everything within 30 feet away from me has like a faint aura of magic, if it's magical.
These gloves are not magical, but there's like a special rune inscribed into the back of it that nobody can see. That's giving up like, so there's something in the back that also has the same rune. It's doing like a signal basically, and the gloves are picking up on that.
So it's like a walkie-talkie?
Sort of like, you could tell how this is going is if you go too far away, it won't be able to cast anything.
What?
It's sort of he's close enough to it that he's able to cast freely, but once he gets out of its range, it'll stop.
So he's using magic from somewhere else?
He's scamming, basically. He's saying you can cast this anywhere you want. Was his thing. What?
What's the point then? Jeez. Like, okay.
As he says that, somebody came back, somebody actually goes up, like, hey, is it okay if I could get a refund or a bit of a swap? These gloves seem to be ineffective. Like, kind of like pushes Santiago to the side. Like, not to worry, for near 20 gold, I can actually swap those up for a better pair. Like, well, I mean,
Doubt.
if I he like reaches his pocket, pulls that bag of gold, like, well, you know. If it means I can shoot fire at something, go ahead.
Son, I think that you're better off taking your gold All-Star.
What do you mean?
Well, I've got Detect Magic going, and this man is scamming you.
The great Delio, as I'm gonna call him.
Great dealio. Okay.
I can't think of anything else.
What's the dealio with this dealio?
So he's like, what did you say, sir?
Hold on. I do have a spell for this.
He says you're a fake.
Oh, hi, Flynn. When did you get here?
I don't know. I just walked in.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, actually. You're walking in.
Let me just see. Ah, damn it. Okay. Never mind. Take another 10 seconds to do that. I look at the great Delio.
Yes.
I said, you're scamming people. Your gloves are fake.
How dare you?
Mm-hmm.
Santana goes up to you like, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
I can tell that they're magic, but not magic.
Like what?
Like they only work from a certain range.
How far?
I don't know. I just detect that it is not magical. It was weird.
I have an idea, the great Delio. Of course, what is it? He points to someone off in the crowd that's... You can tell this is far enough away that the gloves would stop working.
Okay.
Cast a fireball at me from this stage from over there. Why would I do that when I could just cast it right here? Forms a fireball.
He said, Mike, over there. Not here. Over there.
I'm sorry, I don't do
Yeah.
street shows.
You have to work for it, Mike. If you are not pulling a scam, then you'll do whatever we say to prove that you are not pulling a scam. But if you are, then you refusing to do our
fuck.
bidding
I lost
is
my
proving
hand.
that you are pulling a scam, Mike.
I lost my enhance ability by casting Detect Magic. So
Roll up.
I don't
Persuasion
have
with advantage.
Yeah.
Persuasion with advantage.
16? So you got the rest of the crowd doing, show us, show us, show us, show us.
Sure, smart.
Oh yeah, then lucky right now.
Dude, it's funny because that was his name. Anyway, I'm gonna go right over here.
He
gonna-
runs.
I'm gonna actually walk. Oh, does he just run away?
He just fucking gut bolts. And you see several members of the crowd actually chase after him.
Can I?
Can I throw a
Yeah,
dart
no.
at like his
no,
heel
no, no,
or
no, no,
something?
no. I've got a better idea. I'm gonna cast command. Fucking load. I'm gonna cast command. Grovel. Yeah, grovel. Target falls prone and ends its turn. So he's literally just gonna get on his hands and knees and.
I was kind of expecting that meme, that YouTube video of the guy trying to run with a beer and he gets tasered by cops. I kind of expected that.
So he's gotta make a wisdom save. Because I want these people to get their gold back.
What the hell? Oh, god damn it! Try to pop up the dice, it pops up a fucking ad. Makes a lot
Actually,
of
no. I'll do command halt instead. That matches. Goes to the attacker. That's how you ruled it before.
No, I did to the defender. Oh wait, no, it has to go above. So he's trying to.
So nothing happens.
It matches.
Yeah.
He gets a weird thing. But I'll give you this. It's enough. It's enough for hesitation that one of the angry mobs actually tackles him to the ground.
That's fine. As long as people get their money back, I'm fine.
You see him dragging him off into the woods as he's screaming for mercy.
I guess he's not.
One of the guys in the crowd, one of the guys that was with you, like, don't worry, we're not actually gonna kill him. We're gonna give him a bit of a
Good to know.
We're gonna give him a bit of a scare.
I don't know. Based on the people I've met on this island, it's one way or another.
Hey, come on, man. We're civil here. We're not used to. He points at the bar assistant Skome, the Red Dragon. He's like, we're not used to seeing that. Okay.
Wow.
Because
I'm gonna roll my eyes at him and
every
walk
time
away.
you see something with scales like that, it's about 4 times bigger and it's trying to actively kill us.
Wow.
Mon.
You know what giants are, right?
No, what?
They're
Fat
you.
giant
They're
monsters,
you.
but
They're
4
you,
times bigger,
but 4
Mon.
times bigger. Do you think I'm racist against your people?
I mean, to be fair, I've never met a giant before. And I've
Alright.
never met a talking scaled one before.
Alright.
We did hear a lot of good things
y'all
come
should,
from.
Yeah, y'all should get out of the house more often.
We did hear a lot of things come out, a lot of good things about you people. So well, them. He's pointing at
Yeah, like I was gonna
pointing at Flynn
say.
Lucky, and he's like, maybe we'll give you guys a try.
I look like an elf without the pointed ears. Like, that's it.
All right, so
Uh-huh.
back to the crowd.
Are there any, like... Nah, I'll save this for later. I was gonna ask if there was, like, any shops open or anything.
They are, but they're selling trinkets and toys.
Okay.
You can give them like a souvenir if you want.
I wanted to sell. Because
No, like actual weapon sellers are not open for this festival. So Astrosity, as you're going through the crowd, there's in the center of all this is a big dancing big place for people to dance.
Is he gonna dance?
I'm gonna dance.
Roll athletics.
I'm gonna roll a performance.
I'm sorry?
Acrobatics, sorry.
I'm gonna do a performance.
Yeah.
Oh, performance. Okay.
I should have just done
So how
athletics.
how
I was
well?
gonna say, like, you argued for performance. I was like,
Sorry,
you
sorry.
probably have expertise in it or something.
No, I argued for performance because it's the correct one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's my bad. You're
I have
people
expertise
are
inside of
noticing.
him, that's it.
you get down, you twerk.
People are noticing. They're like, oh.
Yeah,
Please.
that's what I do. I shake that dragonborn booty.
Please let someone grind on the booty, the dragon booty. Flynn. He gets an erection.
No.
Gets 2 erections because he's losing.
Shh. You suddenly hear this playing. Fuck off! I don't care about this.
Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, Taco Bell, mate.
Yeah.
The fuck is this?
You know, this is like popular back in middle school for some fucking reason.
I don't remember this at all. Oh, this song.
Yeah. You suddenly hear that going.
Boots with the scales.
Okay, that's enough. I can't fucking stand that. Anyway, you do notice 2 people within the crowd, though. One of them is the palest looking.
2 people.
As
in this
he's
crowd.
breaking down, he notices 2 people in the crowd.
2 specific people. He's seen these 2 before. One of them is a giant. That's
Whoa.
considered too big. Oh no, sorry, Colossus. That's considered way too big for his size.
Goliath. Right?
Is that?
Goliath is the race.
Oh, Goliath.
Yeah.
The Colossus. Anyway, and he has red markings all over his body for some reason. It's in the middle of a snowy village. He's not wearing a shirt, and he's dancing with a girl literally 3 this man is 3 times her size. Pale white elf with silver hair. And you know these 2 as the Goliath hero Soul and the vampiric woman Artemis.
I don't think I have those in my notes. Have we met them before?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Soul you met in the first village. You got drunk with Straussy got drunk with him.
I gotta like separate my people.
And Artemis you rescued her from Sunsuna members.
I don't remember that.
This-
You don't remember?
It was back in the pilot.
You don't remember the vampire that both Salmon and
Art?
Art.
You mean Art?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. I gotta check something.
Let's say, how do you not remember the vampire that 2 of our characters hit on?
Scathos are thirsty asshole.
So you see them both dancing somehow. Like he's squatting in order to be able to dance with her.
I don't think that's how dancing works.
No, it's very clunky. Like he keeps bumping into
I
people.
think he's about to take a bump.
It's very clunky, and you see he's about to bump into people. So what do you do with this?
I'm not here, right?
No, I'm talking to Atrocity.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was going on?
You see 2 people you've seen before. The Goliath Soul and the vampire woman Art.
I keep dancing. Like, what else am I gonna do?
Okay, eventually they both notice you and quickly approach you.
I dance swiftly the other way.
Whoa!
They-
Atrocity, where are you
They
going?
stop dancing and flag you down.
Yeah. She goes up and hugs you. She's like, "It's good to see you again."
Am I supposed to know who these people are?
Do you not remember the first?
It's been a week.
Do you not remember the pilot?
He says that like I should. Do you
Yeah.
not remember the first episode a year ago?
Yeah.
Okay, so you remember as when you tried to leave the port and the terrace, you saved a woman from a band of Sunsuna members. It was revealed that she was also a vampire. This is that woman that you saved.
I do not remember that. Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't remember that in the slightest.
Do you remember Soul at least?
No.
God damn it! How do you not remember?
I
us?
just remember the never mind. The drag queens, I think. That's
That
all.
was later. That was later.
I thought that was the first episode.
That was also the first episode, but that
Oh,
was later
yeah.
in the first episode.
That's the only thing I
All right,
remember
please
from
keep
back then.
please keep going.
Like we've been hearing a lot about you guys. I'm starting to hear what happened about Valentine and Scatha. I've been talking to Scatha. He's been keeping me in touch with he's keeping me up to date with your guys' adventures. That's been hell in my wallet, but I think it's worth it to know my friends. Right?
We were friends? Scatha in the distance.
in the 9th realm of hell.
Oh shit.
Well, it was good seeing you again, and Soul goes up to you, and he has to lean down as he puts his arm, like his hand on your shoulder.
This guy's so awkward.
It's more like 2 fingers, sort of. We should keep in touch. Maybe I heard you also heard you guys got a new member. Maybe we could do a bit of a drinking game sometime. Okay.
Too many bad experiences with alcohol.
Fair enough. Alright, well...
And I was literally drunk last night, but...
See ya.
We don't need to talk about that.
No, that was like earlier that day, actually.
Oh.
And they both kind of just walk off, and they continued their awkward dance. Alright, I'm gonna do I have several other scenarios. I don't know which
Soul
one.
is Goliath. Okay.
So, Flint Lucky, you see a couple of people getting a little too close to the Dread Dragonborn Skome.
Okay.
Gonna do anything about that?
What are they? They're just going
Around.
closer to
They're
it?
getting a little too close. It looks like something's about, like an altercation's about to go down.
I sneak my way a little closer. You know,
They're doing it. They're trying to arm wrestle a fucking Dragonborn.
just trying to arm wrestle him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, go! And, of course, he tags one of them out. Skillman, and they're like, ah! Alright, who's next? Come on now, the pot's only getting bigger!
All but next, if you'll Flynn Lucky Mots.
Oh boy.
You hear a
Mark's
bunch
gonna
of-
do
you hear-
athletics.
So, some of the people there are going, ooh. Other ones who know you, like, oh my god. I was like, Skillman goes, okay. Sit down and show me what you got.
Alright.
He's got a big dick.
Roll strength.
Way to go.
Have fun. Oh my fucking god.
I still want to roll this. God damn it, fuck off.
Gotta beat a 20.
Gotta be a nat 20.
Technically, anything over 20 also beats a natural 20 with a bonus of 0, pilot.
So,
There was a chance. There was a chance.
sits down. He thinks this is gonna be easy. Like, you sure you can be able to beat me with that broken leg?
My arm is not my leg, Mike. I guess you're not Flynn Lucky right now. Oh yeah.
Alright, but if you win. What do we get if I win? He kind of just ponders that. We'll figure it out once I win.
I'll get your legs.
No.
Get your legs.
So you started. He's trying with all of his might. So you're not budging.
I'm just like, check.
You're like checking your Twitter, like.
Yeah.
You're checking out one of the female hunters that are there. She blushes. I think it was, wait. That's weird. And then you finally just.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess fun is fun. Now the game's over.
Yeah. Oh, he's like, all right, fair enough. Here, you get 50 gold.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So you, Nick, my friend,
Who?
Pan.
Uh-huh.
So-
What's my name? What's my goddamn name?
You have to excuse me. You're still new to this group.
Didn't have a problem with Flynn.
Jameson, that was it.
Okay.
I knew it started with a J. I thought it was Jimmy.
L-I-N. Not really that hard.
Anyway, so
Yeah, what's up?
you go to there's like an near the dancing area. There's like a bench where people can sit if they're tired and whatnot. You just see Andrew there, kind of just looking off into the dance floor. And he has a mixture of both like worried and nervous on his face.
He doesn't pay me enough to care. Fuck him.
Aw.
I don't say that, no. But seriously though, he doesn't pay me enough to care. I go away.
Oh, really? Well,
I take my whiskey on the rocks elsewhere. Fine, I go and talk to Andrew. Jesus.
Thank you.
What's up?
Oh, hey, Jameson. Sorry, it's a good night out, you know. Lots of people dancing.
Insight.
He's looking at specifically one girl out there. She's wearing leather armor and has jet black hair, and
Do I know her?
no. It seems Andrew does very well, though.
So, what's going on?
Oh, it's just... I don't know, man. It's just... this kind of thing isn't really my thing. I'm more good at hunting than trying anything.
I'm gonna sit down next to him. Cause how old is Andrew?
He's around 20, 26, I'll say.
Oh fuck, my age isn't listed in here. Yeah, he's less than half my age.
It's like a father giving him advice.
Yeah, I mean that's literally what I feel like right now. Thanks for giving me purpose here. I like sigh and sit down next to him. When I met my wife, I felt the same way about her that you feel right now. Things are scary, but doing people that you care about, they shouldn't be scary to you. You just gotta do what feels right.
But what if she could have any guy she wants?
So make that you.
That's a little beautiful. Roll persuasion with advantage.
Alright.
Because you're trying to boost his confidence.
Yeah, I am. 15. It's a little like old man, sagely advice a little bit.
He gets up.
Oh, yeah, just knock him dead up there, Swart. And I tap him I tap him on the shoulder and I cast Enhance Ability, Eagle's Grace on him. He has advantage on all charisma checks the next hour.
You're right. Thanks.
Knock him dead.
Welcome to the team. He walks up. You see him conversing with this girl. You know, they have a quick laugh. It looks like he asked her something. She nods, and they start dancing.
Okay.
And it's such a beautiful, elegant thing going on.
Neato burrito.
You're watching them dance for a little bit. Like you have nothing else to do at the moment. But something else catches your eye. You see a pale white, what looks like an elf, has silver hair, like very, very long silver hair in the worst case of bedhead you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And she's wearing nothing but what looks like a nightgown.
Does anybody else seem to notice this strange sight?
No.
Okay.
It's just you.
Where is she at?
She's in the middle of the dance floor, just she's also looking at Andrew and this woman dance, and she every once in a while she has a little bit of a smile on her face, and then she looks at you, and quickly looks back at them.
Okay, I'm gonna walk towards her, but I don't dance to like blend in. I'm just straight walking into the middle of the dance floor.
The crowd doesn't seem to notice or care.
Okay, good. Okay.
Love, it's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
I suppose.
Yes.
A little creepy there.
I do thank you for the speech you gave him, Jameson.
You know me?
Yes, sort of. I'm sorry. You blink and her outfit instantly changes.
Can I roll a religion?
Go ahead.
I'm guessing. Is this some sort of deity? Oh shit, I have like the worst religion for any cleric ever. That's a 4.
You blink and her clothes instantly change. Like, this is the weirdest looking woman I've ever seen.
Wow, thanks. Thanks, I hate it.
Her outfit instantly changes to that of a... It looks like a fur armor, but it's based off of a wolf. Like, it's a lot of wolf-like fur covering her body.
Okay. By the way, oh fuck, damn it!
What?
I did enhance ability, so now detect magic is off! Ah! Okay, never mind.
You don't play yourself, Mark.
I played myself. Yes, anyway, go on.
One of her shoulders is like a wolf's head, and she has a shield with the picture of a moon on it. There's 2 things we need to discuss. First of all, as I said, thank you for ushering them together, sort of. And 2, I'm very sorry for what happened, but it was necessary.
Can I realize what happened, or do I need another check?
Do another check, but do it with advantage.
Would this still be religion?
History.
History? Okay, not much better.
19.
19.
So there was a reason for your sort of sudden appearance, and the way she said that, do you think she has something to do with it?
Who the hell are you?
I can't say that at the moment. I'm terribly sorry. Just know that I'm sorry for what I did, but it was necessary.
I take a step back. Mayari?
No, I do know her. Just call me Luna.
Fuck. Okay, I knew that. That is not in character, by the way.
It's just... Skaven's time was up in this world, and I needed a replacement for him. I asked other friends. I asked some friends I knew, and one of them volunteered you. I had no other options. I'm terribly sorry.
Is there any way for me to return home?
I'm not even sure.
What is my duty here?
To aid them in their... to aid them in the dangerous adventure. I'm not even sure if you're going to survive the end.
I close my eyes, take a sigh. Very well.
I'm doing all I can to try to bring you back to your world. It's just... I don't even know how you managed to get here.
Well, I'm sure my goddess had some sort of plan.
I do hope so. And she just walks away.
Okay.
Oh.
And then I realize that I'm still in the middle of the dance floor. I'm gonna awkwardly, like, shuffle off.
Okay, so what time is it?
8.
Oh shit.
We started late, so we're only...
Actually, that's fine. We still have.
Yeah, we're only an hour in.
So you guys are enjoying the events. You've eaten very strange, but actually very delicious food. You've taken a look at some of the prizes, some of what they offered. Strangely, you do notice that the entire time Sarah has been out there, but she is yet to take off her helmet. And it's been very weird because she's been, every time you guys have been eating food with her, she has tried to eat food with the helmet on.
Just through the ice lights.
It's been very messy. Like, you see, like, depending on where you see some dripping down from the bottom of the helmet.
You didn't realize you could just pull it out.
That's not a good idea.
Why not?
Whispers to you, these people think I'm dead. I'd rather stay that way for the moment.
Yo, Sarah McLaughlin, what's up? No, I'm just kidding.
Alright.
Does anybody have a last name in this world? Cyrus O'Harris.
I do.
Lucky.
Andrew Morningwood.
That's a last name, alright.
Actually, no, there are a few people that have last names. Ano, O'Harris, Winterblight. Oddly enough, nobody that's like on our ship.
Santiano. The first name is Santi.
I just mentioned him.
Oh.
Let's try seeing this task, yeah.
Anyway.
I promised myself that if I somehow managed to, I'd come back to this island one more time for the festival. After this, I'm not. Whenever we get back to this island.
Just pretend you're a ghost.
Yeah, an entire city of people seeing a ghost. No.
I mean, that's all the ways of magic. I don't know.
I don't know, and she sees, the Great Dealer being chased by a group of people. I'm gonna say, this is right around the time when you discovered that he was a fraud. Being
Sure.
chased by a group of people. As he's like trying to cast fireballs, but they're kind of fizzling out because he's getting farther away. I think they're starting to get the hang of it a bit.
Oh, I don't think a ghost would be too far-fetched. I mean, who's going to attack a ghost?
I'm sorry, but no. The next... I'm not going to be able to leave. I'm not going back into any village after this. Not until... At least not until people accept riders for who they are instead of what they might do.
What?
Sorry, it's a little bit of rambling. Anyway,
What might they do?
so you've helped him hunt a monster before, and you've seen Andrew with one. There's a reason they're afraid of monsters. You were with them out when they fought the Lagambi. Andrew had Slab with them.
A bunny thing, no.
There's a reason people fear monsters, and they don't think it's a good idea for us to befriend them.
What kind of... immortal ones?
I know.
I mean, look at... We have a cute little monster nearby. Hold on.
Wait, what?
Where's a monster? Where's a little animal?
Slab.
Nearby.
He's asking about Slab.
Slab is in the cargo bay, but...
Not Slab. Hold it. It's just any animal. You're a monster. I'm a monster.
girl. You're. She holds your hand like you're not a monster.
That guy over there is a monster. That guy over there is a monster.
No, we are living beings, not monsters.
But monsters and living beings are the same thing.
It's different. Just
We're all monsters in somebody else's book.
you're not a monster in my book. She's like she puts her hand on your shoulder.
I take her, place my hand on it. Ollie's take me to dinner first.
Pulls her head back. She starts giggling a bit. I'm sorry, no. All right. So Astrocity. I'm gonna progress to the night. It's gotten dark, and you can see the Borealis. It's a stream of lights through the night sky. They turned off all the lanterns and whatnot, and it's a very beautiful sight.
Astrocity looks up in the sky. Need a burrito. Goes back to what he was doing.
You kind of just
Yeah.
sitting off in the distance, you know, with this leaning on a signpost actually, like a tree. Sorry,
It is an Astrocity thing to do.
it's a pine tree though, so nobody can actually see him doing it.
He just like goes. He does the Simpsons meme. And he's just into the pine tree.
Like everybody's just amazed at the sight of this night sky with all these beautiful colors just shining down on them. Those that are sober,
Me.
there are
Yes.
definitely a bunch of drunk and unconscious people. Just, you know, some of them are sleeping on benches. Some of them have gone home for the night. The bar, oh boy, the bar. You see some of the members of your bar actually trying to sweep them off the deck. They're literally pushing off unconscious bodies off of the deck to make room for more people to get drunk.
It's called a business
And
model, Mont.
luckily, because your bar is on the deck, people can actually see the Borealis, so a lot more people are coming here to eat and drink and watch the light show in the sky. So you're gonna be getting a bit more money this time around.
How much money am I getting?
I'll have to do the math later.
My.
So, Strauss, you kind of just hiding in a pine tree.
What?
You're kind of just hiding
You're just
in
in
a
the
pine
tree,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're just hiding in a pine tree.
Yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's a pine tree. Yeah.
I'm talking about the sky. It's
Wait,
amazing.
who's there with him?
Is there someone with me?
It's amazing that this kind of
No
event
answer.
happens.
tree is talking to you.
You see.
Are these my thoughts or is
No,
it the
no.
tree?
You actually know someone next to you.
Oh, okay. It's a normal day in the life. Don't matter.
Is it love at first sight, Rusty?
His hands are on to the side, so he's just like staring at it with you. It's amazing that something like this can happen only once a year. A beautiful light show.
So when we're in the pine tree, are we like
You kind of just like resting
are
up
we
against
pine
the...
up
tree?
or are we like up?
No, you're on the ground. Like
Darn.
you're like kind of just leaning against the trunk.
Hey, wanna climb this pine tree and
Yeah,
When this guy approached
I'm gonna
you-
turn around and go. You wanna climb it?
No, sorry, that's not my thing.
Okay, well I climb it anyway.
Just give me a second, then damn.
Get me out away from this strange person.
Yeah, this guy just came up and I'm in a freaking pine tree
No,
and there's
you're
a guy
leaning
in
against
here
him.
with me.
Actually, I'm gonna say
You're
fine.
like
You're like
inside a pine tree.
Hey.
Hey.
he's kind of just standing there, like you're on one
That's
of the
how that's-
branches.
No, you know what it is? It's the
That's-
vine. It's like you go under the clothes rack. Dad, is this where you've been all my life? Dad, no!
Okay, no,
Atrocity!
I
It's
go
your
in the-
dad!
I go in the pine tree and I go, Dad?
so how far up you are in this tree? I'm gonna leave that up to you. How far are you in this tree?
How far up do you climb?
I climb all of the tree.
So you're like standing on the top of it now?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's fucking badass. He can do what he wants.
I can do what I want. Bees.
So you're just kind of hanging on top of the tree, and suddenly you hear. It's also amazing.
He's still talking?
Yeah.
He's on the bottom.
No. You look to your left, you see him hanging on the tree next to you.
Okay.
It's also tragic. Something this beautiful appears here. Well, something more tragic events happen around the world. God damn it.
He casts magic. What does it do?
None, cause all women are queens.
You know, brings thoughts to their knees.
Do you ever wonder why the world is this cruel?
I wonder why you're here. Who are you?
How something this beautiful can happen here. And tragedy and sadness can happen.
I take a dagger out. I stab myself.
Really?
No.
The knife turns to bubbles.
No.
You and your friend.
No. That happens.
You and your team are trying to save the world. It's not gonna happen. Soon,
I jump off the tree.
land.
You break a knee.
You're like, oh, thank God he's gone. Everyone will equally know sadness. You look to your left, he's staring at you now. You can
I
see,
run towards the ship.
Fucking give me a second.
No.
Hang on, let me describe this man's eyes.
There is no cutscene. You're not locked into cutscenes in D&D.
Okay, so you go to the ship, what do you do?
I'd be on the deck. Yeah, because there's a bunch of people on the deck, right?
Yeah, I search
There's
for
no-
people.
Mostly unconscious.
I'd be on the deck, sweeping people off.
Fine, I find him.
What's up?
There's this really strange guy following me. And before you ask why, I was in a
like-
pine tree. And, you know, a pine tree of all places shouldn't have a person in it. That's where I found this guy. This guy was in a pine tree.
I just pull out my shield and my warhammer. All right, where is he?
I don't know. Let's see if he follows. I just wanted to come here because, you know,
All right.
not letting you on the ship. Does he follow onto the ship?
Doesn't seem like he did. You okay?
Sorry.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
Do I see anybody?
No.
Okay. I have dark vision. Do I still not see anybody?
No.
I cast light. Because it's magical light, it cuts through magical darkness. Do I see anything?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna pick up a few drunks and toss them off the boat then.
I imagine this is like another Simpsons meme now. I'm gonna show you it. As you're just sweeping drunks off, try to do sweeping drunks off sounds.
What?
Sweep. Sweeping drunks. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing that. Sweep.
Sweep. Drunk.
Sweep sounds. Sweeping people up sounds.
Sounds
In order to win her love, I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends. Come on! Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
I'm a drunk. I don't know nothing about how I do anything.
That's how I imagine it, basically. For those who don't know, it was the scene from an episode where Mo was kicking people out, and he threw Barney out several times.
I mean, we got that from
I think, yeah.
In case people didn't know what I was talking about.
You know that meme that's been circling around.
Well, I only saw it the one time, but anyway.
Bees.
Bees. Bees. What's up? What now?
You don't notice anybody, but
I'm still detecting thoughts. Oh wait, no, that's him. He's the one that's detecting thoughts.
so for some reason, you look away, like, there's an instant where you don't notice anybody near you,
Yeah, I'm sweeping up the drunks.
and you suddenly hear them again. Soon everyone will equally know sadness and despair.
Am I there?
No, you're busy sweeping off drunks.
I imagine he'd stick close to me though, right?
Yes, I do. That was the point of going on the ship.
You appear to just not notice this.
Yeah, I don't notice anything.
Yeah. This is very strange.
So he's all in my mind.
Mm. So what do? He's rambling up here. Appears to be rambling.
I look at him, I take a knife, and I try to stab him. That's what I do. I try to stab him.
It doesn't seem to affect him. But
Do I see this?
You do look at his eyes. They
Okay,
are.
so,
Yeah.
clear this up for me. Does the knife go straight through him, or does it like stab him and he
It
just
looks like it
takes
stabs him and just he takes like a fucking jab. So he looks
That's
at you.
even weirder.
He has.
Do I notice Astrosity making a stabbing motion?
I mean, no, I'm making it real obvious.
Your two commands to your job.
Alright. Hey,
How would
Astrosity, you want to help out?
Hey, whatever your name is, that's the guy, and I point to him.
You see no one.
I walk up to you.
Am I that drunk?
No, you were sober. You
I
haven't.
know I am sober.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to you.
You got secondhand drunk.
Secondhand drunk.
I'm trying to do something. You guys keep fucking running it. God damn it.
I don't see how it's our fault.
You just gotta be faster with it. Come on.
Anyway.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a thing. Oh fuck, that's a paladin thing. Never mind. You know what? Fuck it. I can spare the spell slots. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic as instantly. That's gonna use up a spell slot. Do I see anything out of the ordinary?
No.
Okay.
You, however, you see over your shoulder. You see him kind of just staring at you off in the distance. You get a good look at his face, and everything is covered except for his eyes. And his eyes are bright green, but you also see weird purple swirling. Like every once in a while, like a flicker of purple will spark in every now and then. And there is something else terrifying you see. Something that actually makes you... Like, you get a little wide-eyed at this. So you remember the stone that's on Andrew's arm? The blue one? You see the same thing on him. But every once in a while, it too also flickers purple and black.
Okay.
Can I roll a quick insight check on Astrosity to know whether he's drunk or not?
Go ahead.
It's a 12.
So he's right there! How much did you drink?
Have you had anything to drink tonight, Astrosity?
No, I'm sober, I thought.
So we must just look through something.
How far away is he from us?
He looks like he was at, like, on the I can't remember what it's called. Where the main mast is, or the main sail. The
Like,
giant
up
pole.
on the sail. Like he's literally like.
No,
up
like
on-
the pole that supports the main sail.
So near us.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I don't really want to waste this, but we're about to go to bed anyway. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Don't worry, I'll just take all this back.
Well, yeah.
What spirit?
That's how long
guardians
we're
do?
Swear. So, if he's within 15 feet of us, he needs to take a Wisdom saving throw. Because spiritual fey creatures surround us and protect us. Specifically, they cannot stay within 15 feet of us, and their speed is cut in half. Whenever it starts its turn within 15 feet of us, they take 3d8 radiant damage. Or half on a successful save.
So you've been casting a lot of spells, so trying to find whatever Strauss been looking at.
Not really.
You don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything, but I know that it could probably be something more powerful than me. I haven't cast like see invisibility or anything like that. This is a defensive thing.
Now he starts talking to you, Strauss. You don't hear this at all. Warn your friends, tell them what you see. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, and he waves the stone he has in his hand, in his arm. Say hi to Andrew for me. And
So he took Andrews.
you don't know. He kind of just walks away.
So he wasn't affected by my thing at all?
No.
Okay.
Can I slide a hand him?
Go ahead. With
My plus.
You've made a
9.
mistake.
You've made a mistake.
you swipe at it. You have the stone in your hand now. It's like sort of like a bracelet.
So I got it.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
You don't believe
Because even if I didn't, I got 3 other chances. So.
Mhm.
I guess I only have 1. Can you only do 1?
I believe you can just keep doing it. I don't know. Or no, it's the feat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to take. No, I'm thinking of the halfling thing. I think with the feat you can re-roll multiple times. I'm not sure though. All right. Did you get his name?
I did not. I tried to run away from it as many times as I could. I didn't want to talk to him.
All right, so he's gone now. I spit on the deck. Oh, showed him. I assume that's it.
Yeah. As it starts to get more into the night, some of the rest of the crew walk onto the ship, including Andrew.
What's up, boss?
Hey.
How was your evening?
He blushes a little.
I give him a wink.
He blushes a little at that. It's really good, thanks.
Good to hear.
Well, I've had enough dancing. I'm going to bed.
I nudges Straussity. Dancing.
Don't remind me. I want to go to bed also.
Okay. Anybody else? You want to do anything? You want to talk to anybody?
I want to talk to Sarah.
Okay. Hi. Can I help you?
Hi.
Hey, Flynn. Can I help you?
Oh no. It's just. Well, see how it went for you.
What?
How the festival will last.
Oh,
That's,
it was great. It's good to see some of my old friends again. Andrew told him about me, but they've agreed to keep me a secret from the rest of the Hunters Guild. I think it's why do you have that on your head?
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. How was the Borealis?
The what?
Borealis.
Look, I'm actually confused. I can't understand.
Aurora Borealis.
Oh, the light show.
At this time of year, and this part of the country,
It was great. I think it was one of the better ones. Good night. She walks away.
can I join you? Flynn says. Hopefully.
Sorry, I'm not really interested.
Racist.
People put words in my mouth.
Once you go Dragonborn, you never go back.
Sorry, what?
I'm fully confused. Right
Everyone
now.
knows that in Scott's campaign, Dragonborn are just an equivalent of black people.
To this island, at least. Jesus Christ.
Wow! You didn't need to confirm nor deny that. Scott.
I mean, there is one of Andrew's friends.
No,
is
you probably should stop talking.
one of Andrew's friends is a giant man.
Oh, it's okay, because my friend's a Dragonborn. Someone turn on the light, please. Before everybody else heads off to bed,
Left
right?
or right?
Right. No, sorry. That was the life support.
Grab a shovel.
Grab a shovel. Anyway, yeah, everyone else
What
heads
a
off.
great.
Yeah, that was
what
a
a great.
No context.
Did you?
Morty,
Did
did
I
I
hear
hear
three
three clicks?
Just no context of what the clicks did.
All right, grab a shovel. That's such a great little snippet.
Such a good bit. Anyway.
That entire episode is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody else goes off to bed, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna take a moment.
I really don't have anything specific that I want to do, but I'm gonna activate my Radiant Soul, so I get luminous incorporeal wings spreading from my back. I'm gonna fly up, cast guidance on myself, and then just kind of try and look
I'm having fun.
around.
For anything in particular?
Just trying to, I guess I'm looking for anything that might be causing trouble. Like either, like a dangerous animal, a person causing problems.
You look around, everything seems very tranquil. Like, you do see you do sense the Gammoth you guys saw in the last episode.
Okay.
But he's too far off to be considered a threat.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it.
Alright, I guess I'll head home then.
So,
I'm gonna restore all my spell slots because I used a bunch. What's next, Chief?
so the next morning you guys get up and you go into the hall to get some breakfast, whatnot, and of course everybody's there talking about how great the festival was. Andrew looks at Strauss like, you weren't there near the end of the night. What were you doing?
Climbing a tree.
Oh, nice. Why?
I don't know.
You see the same silhouette next to Andrew, smiling.
Why is it your character always the cursed one? Excuse me.
You filthy peasant, how dare you burp in my stream. Yeah, what were we talking about? Yeah, okay, you see the guy. Not gonna do anything about it?
No.
Okay.
Oh, shit, hold on. Since I knew Astrosy had saw something, just gotta make sure this was a cleric spell. Okay, it is. I just want to make sure. I'm gonna go up to Astrosity and I'm gonna cast Remove Curse on him. Anything specific happen?
The second you do that, he feels a lot better. Like, it feels like there was a bunch of weight on his shoulders that was lifted.
I
And the
literally just
silhouette-
come up, touch your shoulder, and you feel a lot better.
And instantly, the silhouette disappears.
Hey, doing all right?
You feel something coming out of your mouth.
Oh.
What?
What the fuck?
You see a crystal made of pure purple. And in it is swirling around the same purple that flicks every now and then.
What is that?
Andrew picks it up. It's like, it's completely encased, like, this looks familiar. Strosty, would you be willing to roll a history?
Fucking identify as exclusive to bards and wizards.
You don't remember that time you were enraged. I'm gonna have Andrew roll history.
I was gonna say, thanks for making the one person that was there miss that roll.
You want me to roll? I think it can be advantage because you.
Astrosity saw it after he got cured. You guys get cursed a whole lot?
I'll just say advantage because of this. So you remember your first quest with this group where you had to check out what was going on with a bear, and it was enraged, and when you killed it, you were affected by something. When you guys were carving this body, there was the same crystallized form within this enraged bear.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, you really like. Oh, Andrew realizes
Hey, how'd you get that inside you?
this is blight from the Gore Magala.
Gore Magala. Is that a name I recognize?
They've already told you the main quest this party was put together for was hunting it down because.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the big bad. BBEG.
The ability to cause other non-human-like monsters to enrage. It also managed to affect the two Dragonborn within the party.
See, that's strange because Dragonborn are technically humanoid. They're half human.
Yeah, half.
Yeah, but
The other half is dragon.
So I mean, technically speaking, I'm not even close to human, and I'm less affected than he is.
Well, it's crystallized now, so it's safe for non-humanoids to pick it up.
Should probably get a wizard to look at this, or a really smart bard.
No, I need to take this to the Guildmaster. He knows more about this than anybody.
Why?
Because he helped my mother hunt down the last one.
Okay.
Or so we thought.
All right.
I was hoping it wouldn't have any lingering effects. Were you experiencing anything odd?
Some dude kept following me, and I stabbed him, and he just took it like a champ.
Was there anything distinct about him?
He had a thing. He had a thing.
What
It
thing?
was a thing that I stole from him. I whip it out.
It's not there. It was the effects of the curse. You were imagining him. You pull out nothing.
Ta-da! Welp.
I take out
Where?
my knife and I stab myself.
Everybody's screaming, and it just cuts to you with bandages on your waist.
Hold on. I got the perfect idea. Okay, so Astrosity pulls out his knife and stabs himself.
Do it again.
Dang it, I just closed it.
Sorry. Like, he stabs himself, you see a lot of blood.
Yeah, like it's just spurting out like a fucking cum bath.
It's coding Andrew, by the way.
Ah!
Ah! And then it doesn't. We'll be right back.
So, after we clean that up, where are we off to now, boss?
I say
Say psych right now. It's my favorite.
I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. We could try to go to get the next jewel, or we could just do some more hunting quests here.
So, I've been hearing a lot about these jewels. I haven't been told, like, any sort of details about our quest. Can I know about this?
So, according to the Guildmaster, there have been reports of the Gormagala heading off into the Dead Kingdom, and that's where we were supposed to originally investigate. Also, it's... According to Dr. Valentine, someone told him this is the source of this curse that's been plaguing this country. He lifts up his shirt, and you see a snake, what looks like a tattoo of a snake.
I boop it and do remove curse again.
It doesn't work.
Oh. Huh.
So, there's that. Well, Hector over here said if we were willing to help him out with something, and that'd be killing his sister.
What?
Apparently, she was also affected by the blight.
What Hector promise?
Sorry. He promised us if we helped him hunt down his sister, he'd get us into the Dead Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And we did our part of the deal, and then Solomon stole the key to the Dead Kingdom.
Guy sounds like a prick.
Lucky, you hear this.
Yeah, you're right there. Like,
What did you just call Solomon?
sounds like a prick. He stole our key.
You hear off in the distance, I agree with him, I like him.
What?
You Flynn Lucky right now, mine?
No, you're Flynn Lucky.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Anyway, so
Andrew, he's like, stop, back to hand.
So this rock with
It had the stones in it, it worked. I don't really know. Hector goes up to you. So how it basically worked, it was sort of a magical key.
how many of the stones do we have? Dude.
3.
The one from Thundaris, the one from Palisades.
The one from the Dead Kingdom, which Hector had a spare. So you need one from Terrace, Aquarius, and Desoterrace.
What? Desoterrace?
Yeah, Desert Terrace. That's the
Desert.
Saharas?
Saharas, that was it. Oh fuck, I couldn't remember. Saharas, yeah. Within the country
Wow,
of
they're
Sahara.
both equally terrible names.
Fuck
So, I thought we already had the one from Terrace. Out of character.
No.
Where is it?
Yeah, most likely the royal family has that one.
Alright. We're already in Terrace, so why don't we just head there? seems like a good place to start. Oh, wait. I interrupted your story. Do you have anything else to add, or is that just kind of like the big...
The problem is, well, that key is sort of, no matter which area of the blocked off kingdom you try to activate, it will always open up in one specific location. My home village. The second they see someone that's not me carrying that key in there, they will kill him. And then they'll look for me.
They haven't shown up yet, right?
No, not yet. But,
I may have... Oh, fuck.
what?
That's so broken. I actually have the perfect spell for this. So, this is the new one, right? I point to the potato rock.
Yeah.
So it looks like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Locate Object.
How far does it go?
Longer than you probably think.
How long does it take to cast?
One action, 6 seconds. I sense the direction to the object's location, as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of you. If the object's in motion, you know the directions of its movement.
How far is 1,000 feet? What the fuck?
It's like 10 miles? No, not 10
No,
miles.
half a mile.
Half a mile?
No, mile is 5,000 feet. Isn't it?
So, a fifth of a mile.
It's still a pretty big distance, though.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Yes.
I'm gonna bring you guys back to the map.
Yes.
And
Did I just break your campaign, Scott?
oh my god, you fucking lied. Actually, this sort of helps actually. So, once you do that, like he also pops up a map.
Mm-hmm.
You see a pinging going up here.
Actually, I would kind of sense it. Like, I would mentally, like, no, it's that direction.
Oh.
So, where? Can you ping it again? Over in Aquarius. Alright, I would be like, it's over to the east. Farther away than Palisades, though.
That you're talking about Aquarius? He's
Potentially.
in the underwater kingdom.
Yeah, we should probably head there first.
Alright.
I mean, it'd be easier to get the old one back, right?
I mean, we could. Well, it's either we can get the old one back, or we could just keep going and collecting and hoping it'd take them longer than necessary.
As he's saying that, I turn to the others and I like shake my head with a grimace. No, this seems easier. It's all of us versus one. Salmon. He's a Triton, right? That sounds like a Triton
Yep.
name. Okay.
Not all of you. We are not
Sure.
fighting Salmon. Salmon.
Not necessarily, and
No. He pulls out his war pick. I'm fighting Solomon.
Oh, see, there you go. Nobody has to fight Salmon. I do have spells, you savages.
I don't have to. I want to. He
Good.
stole something from me. I'm getting it back.
Well,
Don't you dare lay a finger on him, mate.
it doesn't matter. We'll get the item. I don't care what anybody does to this guy, because I've never met him. Anyway, let's just head to Aquarius.
Anyone know how to swim?
Actually, no.
The captain goes up to you. I may be able to help you with that, lads. Luckily, I'm also a bit of an inventor. What? What?
He's saying zip it.
What?
Flynn, you have something to say?
Oh, I got that. Sorry. I was taking a hit. He looks like. Judge. Yeah. Luckily, I've also had some ideas of upgrading the ship to basically make it submerged the water. What?
I'm gonna go to Andrew, actually.
There is a whisper feature in the...
Yeah, I'd actually like to go to Andrew, like go off to the side with Andrew. I'm getting some bad vibes. Flynn is Salmon's friend, right?
Yeah, apparently.
Salmon stole the stone. Do you think Flynn might be working with Salmon against us?
I honestly don't know.
Let's leave Flynn behind on this one.
You sure? Where are we gonna leave him?
I don't know if we could trust him. We can keep him here in this village.
Technically,
He doesn't have his legs back quite yet.
he's still a prisoner. We just gotta make sure the door stays locked.
Alright. I'm just not sure.
All in all, I think he's just trying to protect his friend. I'm sure.
But I'm just not sure if that's in our
He's-
best interest.
I'm sure if he does, and if he persuades him, he'd be willing to give back the key. But to be fair, he only took that key to look for him.
The other friend.
And his other friend.
Alright.
Once we have that key back, all we have to do is use this, points at the ship, and just head straight over there. It'd be a lot faster than just him trying to swim.
Alright. Let's head over to Aquarius first. Even if we can't find him over there, and my locate object spell only works for 10 minutes, so I'm sure we've probably wasted a fair bit of that. If we can't find him specifically, we can at least ask for their gem while we're there.
Okay.
Well, it lasts for 10 minutes until I have to cast it again. But it's only a 2nd level spell. So I can do it up to 5 times a day.
Alright, so.
Head off for Aquarius.
Yep. Guys, get the ships ready. Get the cargo fitted.
You're fucking welcome, guys.
And now you're off to Aquarius, and that's where we'll end the session.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
So, did you guys enjoy that?
I'm glad I moved the plot along.
Yes, thank you for that.
Alright, look at that. I can do Speak with Dead. I'm gonna add that to my sheet. That might be good. Who knows?
Aw, is this your gift to me for my birthday?
That's not mine.
You can have it.
Just
I don't
kidding.
want it.
I got like a couple of pop badges I got from a random box. You can have those. I don't fucking care for that. I'm actually insulted with those random boxes. I bought 3 of them, and I'm fucking insulted because one of them
man.
had a.
Aw darn, I don't get the 3rd level spell, Speak with Plants. I don't think I've ever...
With plants.
Like,
Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever used that spell and it ended up being worth the 3rd level spell slot.
I like how it takes it. It's a lot harder to learn how to talk to a plant than it is to talk to a corpse.
It's about the same. They're both 3rd level spells.
Ah.
But like Speaking with Dead is actually useful.
Anyway,
It's like, hey plant, you seen anything? No, I can't fucking move.
no, I'm a
That's
fucking,
every conversation.
No, I'm a fucking plant.
No,
you
I'm a
dumbass.
plant.
I'm a plant, I can't see. Oh, well, thanks. I'm glad I wasted this. I could have done, Revivify or Dispel Magic. No, I wasted on you, you fucking plant.
Hey, don't blame me. I'm a plant.
I can literally animate the dead. I can meld myself into stone. I could send a message to anywhere on the entire planet. I could walk on water. No, I chose my 3rd level spell for the day to be Speak with fucking Plants. All of those were just cleric spells, by the way.
Jesus Christ! Jesus fucking Christ! Calm down.
Oh my god. Clairvoyance.
There are so many better first level and second.
third level is when spells start being really good. And then there's
Speak
Speak
with
with Plants. Druid and Bard, I think? Yeah, why the fuck would anybody do Speak with Plants?
I'm gonna make my next character is gonna be devoted for just speaking with plants, just for you. So what do you do? What do you have to offer the team? I speak with plants.
I mean, technically Gabriel can do it if he takes one more Druid level. Well, technically, actually, he can get it at... Yeah, he's already got third level spells. Never mind, he can do it whenever.
I got a poopy.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just looking through some of these spells just to add them to my list to prepare them.
Alright, now I have to spend the next week trying to, actually
Yeah,
develop.
actually prepare this time.
I sorta did.
I know, but I asked you on Monday and you're like, oh shit, is it this week?
No, I thought we were doing Dan's.
No, that's next week.
I thought we were doing yours.
Depends on Tyler. I can do Bestow Curse! Alright, I might do that on Trevor next time I see him. Just like, hey buddy, how's it going? And then just,
Curse him.
like, okay. You touch a creature, choose the nature of the curse from the following options. Oh, dang it. It doesn't let me choose stuff. I know Hex is a spell that you bestow a curse. It's like a random curse on a creature, and you get to choose the curse. Yeah, but I don't think I get that. I think that's Warlocks only. Hex is great.
Alright,
Yeah. But I can make him disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made on one ability score. Either that, or they have a disadvantage on attack rolls, or they must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of their turn. If it fails, it wastes his action doing nothing. Or my attacks and spells deal an extra 1d8 necrotic damage. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll actually add that to my list.
alright,
When are we starting board?
I don't know.
If they don't force me to give up my Saturday, I can do it Friday night. But
I can do it literally whenever. It's just him. That's the problem.
but the thing is, my supervisor's getting a little pissy with me not giving up my Saturdays because I'm a busy person, and so one of these days I'm gonna have to give it up. And so I told him just to make him happy.
One of these days, you're gonna have to give up your Saturday. I mean, your Virginia. I mean, your Saturday.
And I told him if you guys,
Your chat. I'm gonna answer call me, so bye.
Okay, bye.
yeah, I told him if you guys need me for this Saturday, I gotta sign me up. It looks like we might because one of the fucking machines broke down again.
I have calm emotions. What does that do?
It calms something. Most
Strong
likely,
emotions.
their emotions.
Must make a charisma saving throw, and it can fail if it wishes. You can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened. Neato.
So I'm
Alternatively, you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is hostile towards. This indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by a spell, or it witnesses any of its friends being harmed. That could be good just for social situations. I'll add that to the list.
So if you are willing to take me home, I'm gonna leave it up to you when we leave. Like I said, you get another $20 in it.
Alright, neato. I'm gonna stop recording. I only went for 2 hours and 14 minutes tonight.